Ladies and gentlemen, this video is brought to you by StarTech Consulting, your guide through the waves of technology. Hello everyone and welcome to this video review of the Xbox Series S. It is the less expensive model of the newer generation Xbox consoles at $299. Yes, that is correct. And this console, I want to start by briefly discussing the hardware. This console, the size of it is unbelievably small. It is my Coziest Koala's 306's laptop is a Surface tablet and is maybe slightly bigger than this.
Uh-huh.
Only
in terms of length and width, not depth.
Only in terms of length and width, not depth at all. This is extremely small. It is a space-saving console. And we are about to go through the setup. I want to discuss, to our knowledge, there is supposed to be 2 HDMI ports for doing game capture. We have not found the second HDMI port. And if you are using an HD60S, that may be a problem. We'll get back to you on that. This is probably a 500 gigabyte console. I obviously, by default, that's what you get. Instead of a touch sensor on the previous Xbox, going back to the Xbox One, you actually have a little button that turns it on, so there will be no accidental shutting off of the console. It does not have a Blu-ray drive, so if you're going to watch movies or other content through Blu-ray discs, you will need to either use an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5 Standard Edition, we'll call it, or an older Xbox. Alright, with that being said, we have connected the Xbox to the TV. We have gotten the initial setup going, and we're going to walk you through setup. Unlike in the Xbox One and the previous generation of consoles, this can be done without sighted assistance. We'll pause and we'll make some final adjustments and then continue. So we're sitting here on the language select screen, and we need to first enable Narrator. To enable Narrator on your Xbox Series S/X console, you will hold down the Xbox button on your remote. It is directly above the menu button.
Menu and select.
The menu and select button, or menu and view button.
I'm sorry.
A quick note, in between menu and select is a dedicated share button.
It's also kind of below them.
Which is kind of below them, but it's still sort of in between them, just a bit. But with that being said, we're going to enable Narrator, again, holding down the Xbox button and pressing the menu button.
Dialogue. No. Button. 1 of 3. Do you want to turn on Narrator? Narrator is a screen reader that reads text, buttons, and other items on your screen out loud. The keyboard for Narrator now uses a standard layout. Find out more in Settings, Ease of Access Narrator.
And the reason why we are being told that is because this is Narrator from Windows 10. This is the same screen reader that is available in Windows 10, and you notice the responsiveness, how quickly when I hit the shortcut to enable it, how fast that came up.
Yes, but yes, don't ask again, button.
And that's the option that we want. I'm going to press A.
Xbox setup window, English, 3 of 20, selected.
English 3 of 20. Obviously, there's a little bit more text there, but it says, select the language that you want to play with. We want English. I'm going to press A.
What variety of English? United States, 17 of 17, selected.
There's 17 different varieties of English. Let's
Well,
just
because
have a look around here.
they're up to date.
United Kingdom,
Uni-
United Arab Emirates, South Africa, Slovakia, Singapore, Saudi Arabia, New Zealand.
And
10 of 17. Selected.
this is responding as fast as I can hit the button. Just to really give this a play with.
United Kingdom, 16 of 17. United States,
No
17
lag
of 17.
whatsoever.
Selected.
I love this. No lag at all. We're on the right English, which is United States.
On the dialect.
On the dialect of English, I should say. And we're going to press A.
Checking your connection. Your network is connected. Next. Button.
Wow. Do you know on the original console and even on the Xbox S1S, it took about, say, 15 seconds to verify that? That was incredible. We're going to hit next.
Where do you live? United States, 41 of 41. Selected.
That's correct. We're going to press A.
Xbox setup window. System update window. Let's update. The size of the update is about 875 megabytes. Connect time charges might apply. Some apps might update after. Start update. 1 of 2.
Now, we will pause through this update.
And come back.
And come back when it's done. And then we will describe what happened during the update process. So please wait while we update and we will return. So we are back and we went through the update process, which surprisingly took a very short amount of time. Solid state drives, anyone? And I want to let you know of a couple of things during the update process. One, the update process is completely self-voicing and it will tell you step by step what is going on. But the other thing is, for first time setup, it told us that there's a bar that you can use your phone to scan a barcode.
No, QR code.
Or to scan a QR code to speed up the process of setup using the Xbox app. And the QR code is located in the center of the screen.
No, center right.
Center right of the screen. So the right hand side of the screen going in toward the center. And so you have the option of setting up your Xbox through the phone and connecting everything while it's updating. But we're going to do things the old-fashioned way. And it also told us when we came back to please connect a controller and press the A button, or connect a USB keyboard or wireless keyboard and press the Enter key. We're going to hold down the Xbox button to connect our controller, and we're going to press A.
Xbox accessories window. Let's update your controller. This ensures peak performance. Update controller button.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and update this.
Xbox accessories window. Updating. Keep the controller motionless and turned on. 1%. 3%.
Do you want to pause while that's
6%.
And we're going to pause while this updates.
Do you want to wait to...
So we've updated our controller and we are sitting at the next button. We are also told that it's at 100%. Let's see what's next in this setup.
Xbox setup window. Next, you'll sign in with a Microsoft account. If you don't have one or want to start fresh, make it now as you set up your Xbox profile. Already have a gamer tag? Sign in using the Microsoft account for that profile. Next button.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause again to sign in with the credentials, and when we are ready to continue, we will resume. We have entered our username and our password, and we're going to hopefully sign in. Going to press the menu button, that is also known as the pause button.
Why?
Oh, did it not like the password? Guess not.
Sign in window. Next button. 1 of 2.
How
Okay.
rude. It didn't say what else is on
It
there.
didn't say what else is here. Clearly.
How we use your data. We collect required diagnostic and other data necessary to keep your console safe, secure, up to date, and performing as expected. So we have next, or
How we use your data.
tell me how we use
Next.
your data.
Button.
We'll just click next
One of-
to
Alright.
continue.
Help make your Xbox experience better. Send optional data. Button.
Why
One of
not?
3. When you send Microsoft optional diagnostic and usage data about your console, we use it to make the console better. Things we use it for include enhancing game recommendations, improving console performance, improving troubleshooting. Optional data includes app and feature use, console activity, and enhanced error reports. You're first on this console, so your selection determines whether optional data gets shared when no one is signed in. Next. Button. 1 of 2.
It's probably another.
When we share data with publishers, we share usage data with publishers of the games and apps you use. We collect data only while you're playing a game or using an app. This helps publishers provide their services, improve the support their games and apps, and connect you with others on Xbox Live. To learn about the data we share with third-party publishers, their privacy practices, and how to stop sharing info with them, select Tell Me More.
And I'm sure before we continue, if you turn on narrator mode by double tapping the Xbox button, we should be able to read that information.
Narrator mode.
Let's try moving up and down. No? Okay.
Next.
Wait.
We share usage data with
There we go.
publishers of the games and apps
I have
you
to
use.
use the
We collect data
the
only while you're
navigator
playing
pad.
a game
The
or
D-pad.
using an
the
app.
D-pad,
This
not
helps
the
publishers
not
provide their
sticks.
services, improve and
Yes,
support
yes,
their
I already
games.
read that. So, next.
Yep. So, just for the record, if you need to read a dialogue that's...
for Life 8657. We found all the system settings and preferences from your last Xbox. These are different than the ones we collected in the Xbox app. You can change them later. Want to apply them now? Apply settings, button, 1 of 2. Hey Val for Life 8657. We found all the system settings and preferences from your last Xbox. These are different than the ones we collected in the Xbox app. You can change them later. Want to apply them now? Apply settings, button.
This is actually good, because if you have set up your system to be configured a certain way, it will carry over. So let's apply the settings.
How do you want to sign in? Use instant sign-in to be ready to play as soon as this Xbox is turned on. Only one person can use instant sign-in. Or, link the controller you're holding to your profile, and we'll sign you into this Xbox as soon as the controller is turned on. Only one person per controller can set this. Use instant sign-in.
Let's use
button.
instant sign-in.
1 of 3. Link controller. Use instant sign-in. Add family members to this console. Add family, button, 1 of 2. Real names won't be visible unless they're individually shared in privacy settings.
Do you want to pause it so I can sign in too?
Okay, so when we went to add family, it immediately took us to the screen that says we're all finished, and there's a big "Let's Go" button.
Well, actually, it says "Let's go."
Let's
it says,
go.
"Take me home" is the button.
Take me home is the button, but it says "Let's go." So we are actually done with setup, and we will give more of a game review when we have them, and we'll review some of the other features. But this has been a video demonstration of the setup for the Xbox Series S. And this video has been brought to you by StarTech Consulting, your guide through the waves of technology. Our information can be found at www.startechconsulting.org.